The Money Freedom Blueprint. What no one tells you about personal finance, but you need to know. What if I told you that right now, today, you might be leaking hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars every single year without even realizing it? What if the stress you feel every time you check your bank account, the dread when a big bill lands, the feeling of being stuck in a job you don't love, all of that could actually be solved? Not by winning the lottery, not by some crazy get-rich-quick scheme, but by understanding one powerful thing: personal finance. Seriously, forget the boring spreadsheets and confusing jargon for a second. Personal finance isn't about restriction or punishment. It's about freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to breathe. Freedom to live the life you actually want, not the life your bank balance forces you into. And guess what? It's way simpler than you've been led to believe. So, if you're ready to stop feeling lost, stressed, or just plain stuck with your money, stick around. Because in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to break down exactly what personal finance is, why it matters more than almost anything else in your life, and give you practical, step-by-step examples you can start using literally today. No finance degree required. Let's dive straight in. Section 1. What is personal finance? It's not what you think. Okay, let's get crystal clear. Personal finance is simply the management of your individual or household financial activities. Think of it as the operating system for your money life. It's not just about investing in the stock market. It's about everything you do with your money, from the moment it hits your bank account to how you plan for the future. We can break it down into 5 core pillars, the foundation of your money freedom. 1. Earning. How much money comes in? Salary, side hustles, investments. 2. Spending. Where does your money go? Bills, groceries, fun stuff, impulse buys. 3. Saving. Setting money aside for future goals or emergencies. 4. Investing. Making your money work for you over time. 5. Protecting. Safeguarding yourself and your money from the unexpected. Why call it personal? Because your situation is unique. Your income, your goals, your debts, your family, your risk tolerance, it's all different from your neighbor, your best friend, or even me. Personal finance is about applying these principles to your life, your dreams. Section 2. Why it matters beyond just paying bills. So why does this matter? Why spend 30 minutes watching this instead of scrolling through funny cat videos? Let me hit you with the real reasons. 1. It controls your stress levels massively. Think about the last time money caused you stress. That pit in your stomach? The sleepless night? Personal finance gives you control. When you know where your money is going, when you have a plan for bills, and especially when you have an emergency fund, that stress evaporates. Imagine opening a surprise $500 car repair bill and just paying it. No panic. That's the power. Oh, practical example. Meet Sarah. Sarah used to dread checking her bank balance. One overdraft fee felt like a domino effect. She started simple personal finance, tracked her spending for a month, just wrote it down, realized she was spending $200 a month on lunches out and coffees. She started packing lunch 3 days a week and making coffee at home, saved $120 the month. That $120 became her starter emergency fund. After 6 months, $720 buffer. That surprise parking ticket last week? Paid it instantly. Stress level, 0. Control level, max. 2. It unlocks your goals and dreams. Want to travel the world? Buy a home? Start a business? Retire comfortably? Send your kids to college? Guess what fuels all of that? Money. Personal finance is the roadmap to get you from where you are now to where you want to be. It turns vague wishes into achievable targets. Oh, practical example. David dreams of a down payment for a house in 5 years. He needs $30,000. Personal finance tells him, break it down. $30,000 fifths years. 12 months equals $500 per month. Now he knows. He needs to find a way to save or earn an extra $500 a month consistently. Maybe he negotiates a raise, starts a small side gig selling crafts online, and cuts back on subscription services he barely uses. Now his dream has a clear, actionable plan. 3. It gives you real freedom and choices. This is the big one. Personal finance is ultimately about freedom. Freedom from debt. Freedom from a job you hate because you have to pay the bills. Freedom to take risks, like starting that business or taking a sabbatical. Freedom to say yes to opportunities or no to things that drain you. Money is a tool, and personal finance teaches you how to wield that tool effectively to build the life you desire. 4. It prepares you for the inevitable and the unexpected. Life throws curveballs. Your car breaks down. The roof leaks. You get sick. You lose a job. Or positive things. You have a baby. You get a great opportunity that requires moving. Personal finance, especially saving and protecting, builds resilience. An emergency fund is your financial shock absorber. Insurance protects your assets. Planning prevents disasters. Practical example, the Patel family. They diligently saved 3 months of living expenses, $9,000. Mr. Patel unexpectedly lost his job. Instead of immediate panic and racking up debt, they had breathing room. They tightened their budget further. Mrs. Patel picked up extra shifts, and Mr. Patel focused fully on his job search. They used their emergency fund carefully over 4 months until he found a new position. It was stressful, but they avoided financial ruin. That is why saving matters. Section 3. Deep dive into the pillars, making it real. All right, let's make these pillars feel real with practical, everyday actions. 1. Earning. Know your numbers and grow them. Practical step. Calculate your net income. That's what hits your bank account after taxes and deductions. Write it down. Know exactly how much you have to work with each month. This is your starting point. Practical step. Look for ways to increase it within your current situation. Ask for a raise. Prepare your case. Explore side hustles that fit your skills and time. Freelancing, tutoring, dog walking, selling unused items online. Even an extra $100, -200 a month, makes a difference over time. Example, Jake, a barista. Net income, $2,200 a month. He loves coffee and people. He started offering private home barista lessons on weekends. Earns an extra $300 a month. Total, $2,500 a month. More breathing room. 2. Spending, tracking, and budgeting. Your Money GPS. Practical step. Track your spending for 1 month. Seriously, this is non-negotiable. Use an app, a notebook, a spreadsheet, whatever works. Write down every single penny you spend. You cannot manage what you don't measure. You'll be shocked where money leaks out. Practical step. Create a simple budget. Don't overcomplicate it. Start with the 50 divided by 30 divided by 20 rule as a guideline. More on this later. Or use categories. Needs, 50 to 60%. Rent, mortgage, utilities, groceries, minimum debt payments, basic transportation. Wants, 20 to 30%. Dining out, entertainment, hobbies, shopping, subscriptions. Savings, debt paydown, 20%. Emergency fund, retirement, extra debt payments, goals. Practical step. Identify and cut the latte factor, but be realistic. Look at your tracked spending. Where are the easy, painless cuts? That daily $5 coffee? $150 a month. Multiple streaming services you don't use? $40 a month. Impulse buys at the checkout? $30 a month. Cutting just $200 month frees up $2,400 year. Example, after tracking, Lisa realized she spent $75 12 week, $300 month on takeout lunches. She committed to packing lunch 4 days, week, saving $200 month. She also canceled 2 unused streaming services, saving $25 month. Total saved $225 month, instantly redirected to her credit card debt. 3. Saving, pay yourself first. The golden rule. Practical step. Build your emergency fund first. Aim for $1,000 immediately as a starter. Then, build towards 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses. This is your #1 financial priority before aggressive investing or extra debt payoff beyond minimums. Practical step. Automate it. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account the day after you get paid. Even $25, $50, $100 per paycheck. Out of sight, out of mind. This is paying yourself first. Practical step. Separate savings buckets. Have different savings accounts or label them within one account for different goals. Emergency fund, car repair fund, vacation fund, house down payment. This prevents dipping into the emergency fund for a vacation. Example, Raj sets up an auto transfer. $100 from every bi-weekly paycheck goes straight to his emergency fund savings account. That's $200 month. In 5 months, he has his $1,000 starter fund. He feels instantly more secure. 4. Investing. Make your money work. Start small. Start now.
Practical step. Understand compound interest. The 8th wonder. This is your money making money on the money it already made. Show graphic. $100 invested at 7% return equals $107 after year 1. Year 2 to 7% on $107 equals $114.49. Year 10, $196. Year 30, $761. Time is your biggest advantage. Start now, even with small amounts. Practical step, use tax-advantaged accounts first. If your job offers a 401k, especially with matching, contribute at least enough to get the full match. It's free money. Open a Roth IRA for additional retirement savings. These accounts grow tax-free or tax-deferred, supercharging your returns. Practical step, keep it simple and diversified. Index funds, ETFs. Don't try to pick stocks initially. Invest in low-cost index funds or ETFs that track the whole market, like the S&P 500. They offer instant diversification and historically good returns over the long term. Use platforms like Fidelity, Vanguard, or Schwab. Example, Chloe, 25. Her employer matches 401 contributions, up to 3% of her salary. She earns $45,000 a year. 3% is $1,350 a year or $112.5 a month. She contributes $112.5 a month to her 401k. Her employer adds another $112.5 a month. She's instantly saving $225 a month for retirement, half of it free. She also sets up a $25 a month auto contribution to a Roth IRA invested in a total stock market index fund. Starting small but leveraging time and compound interest. Section 4. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Knowing what to do is half the battle. Knowing what not to do is the other half. Let's cover big mistakes. 1. Living beyond your means. The debt spiral. Spending more than you earn. Relying on credit cards. It's a trap. O. Avoid it. Track spending. Create a realistic budget based on your actual income. Live below your means. If you need credit, have a clear plan to pay it off fast. 2. Not having an emergency fund. Relying on credit cards for emergencies just digs the hole deeper. O. Avoid it. Build that starter $1,000 fund immediately. Make it your top priority. Cut spending, sell stuff, get a temporary side gig, just get it done. 3. Ignoring high interest debt. Credit card debt at 20% plus interest grows like wildfire, wiping out savings potential. O. Avoid it. Attack high interest debt aggressively. Make more than minimum payments. Use the debt avalanche highest interest first, or debt snowball smallest balance first for quick wins method. Stop using the cards. Section 5. Getting started today, your action plan. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't be. Personal finance is a journey, not a sprint. Here's exactly what to do right now to take control. 1. Calculate your net income. Know what you actually take home each month. 2. Track your spending. Next 30 days. Use an app, notebook, spreadsheet. Be honest. Capture everything. 3. Build your $1,000 emergency fund as soon as possible. Cut spending, sell stuff, side hustle. Make this happen fast. Open a separate savings account if needed. 4. List your debts and minimum payments. Write them down. Creditor, balance, interest rate, minimum payment. Face the numbers. 5. Create a basic budget. Use the 50 divided by 30 divided by 20. Rule or simple categories based on your track spending. Allocate money for needs, wants, savings, debt. 6. Set up one automation. Automate at least your emergency fund savings transfer, $25, $50, whatever, to happen right after payday. 7. Check your benefits. Are you getting your 401k match? If not, sign up now for at least the match percent. Do you have basic health, renter's insurance? If not, research options today. 8. Commit to learning. Subscribe to this channel. Wink. Read one personal finance book or blog this month. Knowledge is power. That's it. You don't have to do everything perfectly tomorrow. Just take one step today, then another tomorrow. Consistency is key. So, what is personal finance? It's not just numbers on a screen. It's the toolkit for building the life you truly want. It's about transforming money from a source of stress and limitation into a source of security, opportunity, and yes, freedom. Thanks so much for spending this time investing in yourself and your future. You've got this. Now go take that first step. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.